seal with the Dharma seal of dedication of merit. And that's what we should do after every positive action. Not just formally sitting meditation or reciting mantras. Any action that we're doing that's benefits sentient beings, even thinking positive, then we dedicate merit. And that's for a reason. We seal the practice with the Dharma seal of dedication of merit. Now, thirdly, first we did refuge, then we did Vajrasattva, and then we're going to generate bodhicitta. Bodhicitta, and then Vajrasattva. I deeply apologize. We generate bodhicitta by reciting the prayer again, and I'll say it again in Tibetan. Sanje chodon soje chonam la chanju bardu dani chapsu cheo dani jinso jibe sonam jir jola panjir sanje drupar so. We said that 3 times. And what is that? For as long as space remains, and as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the suffering of all beings. For as long as space endures, and for as long as living beings remain, until then may I too abide to dispel the misery of the world. So that's what we just said in Tibetan. Sanje chodon soje chonam la chanju bardu dane chapsu jo dane jinzo jibe sonam jir rola panjir sanje drupa so. Okay, so we have generated bodhicitta. Now, the next section is Guru Yoga. So in Guru Yoga, what we're going to do is that teacher who has given us the empowerment, that teacher will be in the form of the deity, the Buddha or Bodhisattva, that has given us that the teacher is embodying at the time of the empowerment. He's planting that he or she, because there are both male and female teachers, thank goodness, both male and female Rinpoches, both male and female Gelong and Gelongma, and Kempo and Kendla, so Yeshe and Yeshla. So then, doesn't matter. We have male or female teacher, doesn't matter. I've received teachings from what are regarded as living Khandroma. A very, very powerful blessing from many living Khandroma who have passed away. Incredible blessings. So I never had this idea that, oh, this is Sayum or this is Khandroma, and then therefore this is not teacher. That's not true. The Khandroma or the Sayum, the consort, is equal to the Rinpoche or the teacher that they are practicing together with. They are at the same level of practice. So when you see Rinpoche and you see his Khandro or his Sayum, they are equal level of spiritual practice. One is not higher than the other. One is not subservient to the other. They are both equal, and they practice together without attachment. So you could receive teaching from the Sayum or the Khandro, as in Chagdatuku Khandro. You could receive teaching from her. That's no different from receiving teaching from Chagdatuku Rinpoche. Same, Khandro Seren. So I had received teaching from His Holiness Dego Chense Rinpoche's Khandro, and then I had also received the teaching from Jamyan Chense Choki Lodro's Khandro in what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name of the temple. Suklakang in Denzong. Some people say Sikkim, but I say Denzong, out of honor and respect for the original people there. In Denzong we have Lepcha and Bhutia and Denzongpa. So I don't say Sikkim, I say Denzongpa. Lepcha and Bhutia, they are the formers of Denzong. So we have this Mandala Offering, which we have made the mudra. Let's do it again. So we make it like this. If everybody can see how to, maybe I show in a different way, how to put your fingers. And usually we put the mala like so. Yeah. What happened here? Oh, yes. Okay, so see, even I made a mistake. Okay, so you have the mandala, which is representing Mount Meru and the 4 continents. Then there's the longer version of the mandala, which is certain representations, traditional symbols of precious things, body, speech, and mind, precious things, the 5 skandhas, can also be offered to the Buddhists and Bodhisattvas, Dakas and Dakinis, Dharma protectors, and Yidam. Yidam is your personal deity. That's the one that you have heart connection to. And your Savi Lama or your root Lama or your Guru will be the one to give you that teaching. So in the Pali tradition, and then you would have, in the Pali tradition, you would have Sakyamuni Buddha would be your Yidam, because that is the founder of our tradition of Buddhism is Sakyamuni Buddha. So in Mahayana, they would have their teacher. There's Huineng, who is the 6th patriarch of the Chan school. And then, of course, there's Master Sayum, an empty cloud, is one of my masters. And then within the Zen school, there's Dogen Sensei. Also, again, within the Chan school, you have Bodhidharma. And then within Tibetan school, we have teachers like Chandrakirti and Vimalamitra and Nagarjuna. And so those particular teachers, it doesn't matter which tradition or which lineage we came from, and those teachers are same like Buddha and Bodhisattva to us, and Dakas and Dakinis, and Yidam and Dharma protectors. So if we can visualize, if we can have this kind of samaya, as we see our teacher that gave us the empowerment or the wang, or the blessing, and that is not separate from the deity that they are offering to us. I'm offering the mandala. This is the mudra for offering the mandala. Now there is another mudra that the Buddha made when Mara was trying to give him a lot of trouble, trying to attack him. This is called Abaya Mudra. Abaya means what the Buddha did was he was able to transform all that hatred, all that ignorance, all those negative emotions into bliss, into loving kindness, into compassion. And he was able to, with the power of his loving kindness and compassion, transform. So Abaya Mudra is like this. And you've also seen Holiness Dilgochense Rinpoche doing Abaya Mudra like this. Precious teacher, Jesankapa is a very precious teacher. Sakya Kunga Ningpo is also a very, very precious teacher. Jetsin Milarepa, also very precious teachers. And Ji Milingpa, all the Tirtans of the Nima school, also very precious teachers. And also within the Bon tradition, then we have precious teachers. Abaya, it means we are taking those negative emotions and we are transforming them. All that negative emotion, all those hatred and fear and ignorance, and we are transforming it how? Not by fighting back. We can only control what we do. So what am I doing? I'm transforming the experience. Whatever comes my way, I'm transforming the negative experience into a positive experience, because ultimately I don't have control outside, I have control inside. So Abaya Mudra. Everybody see? Okay. Not different, well, a little bit different from what Dilgo Chensid Rinpoche, I think he did like this. So I don't purposely try to do what he did. That's fabrication, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to fabricate, because we just want to be with reality naturally, just as it is. Abaya Mudra.